Alright, back again for another session of exciting crafting experiences. We're going to see if we can finish this off, which means trying to find the formula for the ink again. I have some ideas. Like, there's a very, very clear pattern with crafting, in that there's a mid-level recipe that works on a specific element, and then you get an item, and then you take that item and you add 15 of that element, and you get something better. Like we see that with the Xanthotic Essence, which becomes Yzolt with Lantern. And we see that with Solomon's Preparation with Winter, that becomes Nillikent. We see that with Grail. We see it with Iotic Essence for Forge. But I have the Heart drink. Heart makes Gideon Soaks. But I don't know what happens when you add 15 heart to that. So we gotta be able to upgrade this, right? Let's go see what it does. Also, I figure I should consider Lethy. Hopefully this doesn't drink it, but if it does, drink the stuff. Drink it. Huh. What does this do? I've never consumed this by myself. Oh, does this give a buff? If this gave a buff and I just didn't know about it the entire game, I will think it's funny. That's what I think. Oh man. It's nice about this sort of game format where you're constantly discovering new things. Anyway, I need a Heart Newman. I got one of those right here. You are in Sabazine. Just read you with something I don't need a lot of. Really? Really? Goes here. Edge, rose, or scale? Yeah, read it with health, I suppose. We're not working with anything there. Alright, so we've given ourselves a shot of Lethy, which I can just make more. It's not a big deal. What have I learned? Exhausted. So, I can just consume the bottle to throw it away for a memory I don't care about. I was hoping to examine it more to get an idea of what ink might be behind it. But apparently that was just not to be, eh? What I really need is Pneuma to come. That was another idea I had. Pneuma gives a gigantic buff for Knock and Winter, and I think even Sky, and I don't have Newmans for those, so they would work. Anyway, here we go. So we're gonna work on Gideon Soaks, eh? I probably should go to the Alchemist table. I don't think it works on Heart, does it? Meow. This is not entirely Heart. Didn't think I'd be able to use that there. Alright, what's my big Heart skill? Oh, you. We'll go find an actual Heart dust to work on. Alright, so Gideon Soaks. And that. And the drum. That's 15 heart right there. That's enough. It doesn't show. So, maybe the drums and dances is the wrong thing. Okay, in retrospect, it is almost certainly the wrong thing. Let's try weaving. No, but there are two here. One's probably the Name Day Riddle, and one's the Firth Wrath. I should probably try updating those as well. Edicts and Voival? Oh, January Sanguinary. Alright, we will write that down. We will go to Gideon's Soaks. That's 15 heart. January Sanguinary. Great. Which, if you've been following along, you know I already have a ton of, so that's not really anything I care about. There's some moon associated with this, eh? Should probably take a time to uncover that. You even use January Sanguinary for investigate. This should survive, right? Analyze. Nothing will remain. Alright, sure. I can make it now. It doesn't matter. Alright, so let us enumerate the elements under our control. We haven't looked at sky. We've looked at winter, we've looked at heart. Let's examine sky now. So let's go find a nice sky bench. Like the formula for finding middle tier things is to find an appropriate bench, not a paper bench. Probably should go over here, right? But I can't put liquid in, eh? It's usually find enough sky, throw in a liquid, it upgrades the liquid to something. And then you find enough again, and you throw in 15 of the element, and it upgrades it again. But a sky workbench is somewhat difficult, right? Up here, perhaps? I can put in memory and paint and something that's cooperative. What is this for? And then Foss. There's my biggest sky skill. So I correctly identified a hole, and then I put something in that hole, and I was sad about it. Alright, so 12 sky. If I add glass, I'll create a knock alloy of interest to the most ambitious clockmakers. Alright, let's go find some glass. No? That's not, this is definitely glass, but it can't be used here. I should try knock. Unfortunately, I do not have knock Newman. Any of you aligned with sky? Here we are. Alright, let's try working here. Let's see what we can discover. And I'm going to want to put in... I gotta get rid of these, gives these soaks. They are of no use to me. There. There's Lethy, which still needs to be figured out. But, anywho. Oh, it wants me to put in glass. The glass can't go on either of these, right? No. Maybe the workbench up here? No. Glass? No, unfortunately. So am I forced to use, like, this? Like, how many things can take glass? But there isn't a lot that can fit here. Like, I can't put that in. Maybe this. Nothing takes glass. It needs to be a mechanical bench, but I don't have any of those, yeah? Please don't make that sound. I don't have any gem. Never done anything with the gem. feel like I'm getting off track. Where am I going to find a sky bench down here? The answer is I will not. Stop making that noise. There's zero chance I find a sky. Oh, the noises, I hate them. So is really the only chance of putting sky anywhere right here? And do I have a sky skill that is appropriate? Yeah, but that only gives 4. That won't even fit. There has to be a better place, right? Maybe the telescope? You accept glass? You'll only accept lenses. So this is... Again, finding the proper place is a big problem. If I add glass, I'll create a knock alloy. Well, it really wants a lens or a tool. Let's throw a tool in. There is the armor sphere. Nope. Oh, that was a bad thing to do. But there is no forge that also takes sky. Okay? Well, maybe I don't need a bench. Well, I need glass. I wish there was a button I could press that would show what areas can accept glass. As far as I'm aware, it is only the forge. Nope. Would this take glass? Of course not. Here, what happens if we play a big sky song? Big sky song. Nothing. Another Foss, do I use it? Still only 13 sky. Oh, look at this. It gives me exactly 14 sky. Ugh, no. Alright. This takes crafting material, but not glass. I can use a reel of film here? Oh, not a reel of film. It's the other way, right? Glass is definitely not called for in any of these places. Apparently I can paint up there, which is almost certainly important for some endings. This is fuel, gem, and lens, pigment, but not glass. The only place that uses glass is the forge. And it's very, very difficult to get enough sky in the forge. Because it's, you know, it's a forge. So that's very unfortunate. Metal. If I click that, see, I can't do a general survey. It'll show the items that can go there, not the places that I need to put things. Yeah. Oh. I'd forgotten this existed. Oh, I didn't know you could click on that. This is not what I need again. Not what I need again. Bone is the memory that does not die. No glass. The only place on this planet which accepts glass is the forge. Trento. Tentrito. Tentrito. Oh, why would you want glass? Yep. Well, time to give up on this line of thought. So I can put Faust. I can't even put Faust in here. So where am I supposed to get sky from? Big question. I need 10 sky. Where does it come from? I guess it has to come from the liquid I use. That's really unfortunate, if true. Well, unfortunately, January Sanguinary as fuel. Do I have anything more? Doesn't look like it, right? I wonder if there's any sky. Why would glass be sky? The memory will never fit unless I find the perfect one. I get 2 more off of this, and then sky skills that fit. Clockworks. So this gets me to 7. I need a level 3 memory. A third, or level up clockworks again. Sights and sensations doesn't go. Get more problems. Yeah, it's just not enough. So I need to level up one of these other ones. Like twice. Well, once more, essentially. Just one more, and then I can put something in here. Why is the knock so high when I'm going for sky? Oh, wait a second. This is a knock crafting bench I'm looking for. So, shaft? Oh. Alright, we'll do it this way then. Accidentally did the thing I wanted to do. So I can make Jervanite like that. So I get a whole bunch of knock and then try to put Jervanite in. I should write that down. It's 10 knock plus glass to Jervanite. Now we have to go take a step further to find Jervanite. And then we throw it into the forge. January Sanguinary. We try to get ourselves up to 15. No, we can. Cronus cord. Right, so plus 15 knock to Cronus cord, which is a 1-use item, of which we have 1, which we might use. Right there. It is a big knock and sky and winter tool. Right. So this is a free use right now. I suppose it's time to start working off that, eh? Use that as a regent. Can I put a tool in anywhere? No, I cannot. Knock is one I have had a lot of trouble with. So she'll go get a knock. Right there. Can merge that shaft, probably. Anyway, what am I doing over here? Considering January Sanguinary. What have I learned? Thunderskin's Peon. January Sanguinary. Consider January. Where's January Sanguinary? Consider into Thunderskin Peon. That's interesting because the Thunderskins PN is typically what you get when you use heart with the drums. This is just a different way to get it. It's a preservation trainer. And unfortunately, it is not a persistent memory. Can I keep you? Maybe use you for something tomorrow? Yeah. So what else? I guess we go up here and we explore another likely element. We were looking at sky, right? Sky. So let's keep looking at sky. What is our best... The other thing is we still have this, which is certainly like Solon's preparation into Millicant. It is 100% Lethy into 5 Moon. It has to be. It just has to be. Lethy plus 5 Moon. Okay, guys, don't get too angry. I'm getting angry. Getting angry. Don't get angry. We're gonna go back and we're gonna see what we can do. Let's walk through some sky skills. Right there, you can't go. Sacred alignment, you can't go. Really? You can go though. Creates an awakened wither. Brush a light with the feather and see the dawn essence drip from the air. Right, we have an awakened feather up here. Brush a light with the feather. You get a light. And we find a candle. This place is just rotten with candles. Give me a candle. Right there. No. Fuel. Alright, we'll put fuel in and see what happens. Gonna have some kerosene. Nope. And brush a light from the feather. Well, that means I gotta go find a place that can accept over here, the Hall of Mirrors. That doesn't take... Well, it does. And it takes frost. And memory. Yeah, we can do this here. Alright, so the feather goes in. The feather doesn't go in. Oh, Icar Auroral. And it evolves it more. So we're going to put this down. 10 sky plus candle to Icar Auroral, which is useful everywhere else. Because with 15 rows, it becomes porphyrin. Do I have any more of this? I'm unsure. I don't understand what it means. Just call it brush a light with the feather. I'm not sure if I have any more of this. Maybe it has 2 uses, one with sky and one with rose. I think that's plausible, right? And to follow the pattern. I also have to figure out what to do with this. Westcott's compounds and Theresa's cordials. Yeah, they may be dead ends though. Anyway, let's get this. And then for my next trick, I will go get the moon Newman, and we will hit that again. Because I'm having a hard time believing that you cannot make a new ink off of what am I looking for here? Deep Mendic. Lethy using Moon has to upgrade again. It just has to. It fits the pattern. Alright. I don't know why I got that, but I did. When I was looking for knock memories, in the brief second where I thought I was going to be lunging for knock. But it turns out I'm not. Okay, good. Great counterfeit. And we will do this on tomorrow. I will sleep next to my dolly. Alright, good. Ichor Auroral. No dawn, knows only a single color. No sky knows a single dawn. Ichor Auroral doesn't become Yzolt. Maybe I should upgrade that with as much lantern as I can. I'll try both here. I also need to get another shot of Lethy since I kind of drank the other one. But tomorrow, we try again, right? Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow, we can do things differently. Right, here we are. Right. First, Lethy. And Moon. And it's Tryst, unfortunately. Tryst. I can't put my Tryst here. It's 5 Moon. That isn't any Moon. Ooh. What was the Moon card that made me Lethy? Edicts Inviolable? We can't put you there. So we go down to Bad Desk, right? This should be better, right? So right there, and then we throw some Lethy in, we throw in some Tryst, and we can level that up one more if we come up just a little short. And then Edicts Inviolable. Let's see, January, undiscovered. We need to get 5 more Moon, and that is with the wash, right? See, it doesn't do it. The Black Sapphire's wash should trigger this. Well, no, wait. Catwink goes into something else. So this isn't what I was looking for. It's time to just go through skills. Not all skills are the same. Use of Containment. Again, Stargall, Eigengrau, Solomon's Preparation into Nillikant, Lethy into, and it's clearly what you're supposed to do. Brew a Moth Liquor. Use of Containment with Prentice level Moon creates Catwink. If I use this with a beverage, I'll mix a dark liquor, which is Lethy, which is a precursor to a great ink. So this is 100% Lethy. Yes, right there is Lethy. I wonder, maybe, but it's not triggering. Why is it not triggering? Why is it not triggering? Why is it not triggering? Edicts Inviolable? No. Use of Containment, Mime, and Remembrance. If I drop an egg, it'll make something mischievous and silvery. You can go discover that, because I have an egg right there. Point. No egg. I can't put an egg here. I find that irritating. So anyway, Moon. Sharps? Nothing. Circle and Eclipse. Discovered Catwink off that. So this really just isn't any sort of recipe. That or the wash is overriding things, which, I mean, I suppose it's possible, but think that is likely. I wish there was a button I could press that would just sort it by moon from game end. Flax Sapphire Wash right there. I can create that using... No, I can create Azamel. No, I need Azamel to create Black Sapphire Wash. So we'll go get some Azamel, right? Right there, I got plenty of it. Desires and Dilution creates Black Sapphire Wash. Let's go see how prevalent this is. Look at my 24 moon. Bow before it. No. Right there. Let's mix in a flower for a chillier outcome. Alright, let's go get a flower. I like how the hints are on all the skills. I wonder if that's just by design. No, unfortunately I can't go find it off this. Which is a shame. Oh, found Catwing. So this is a distinct lack of progress, I think the best way to put it. Like, the pattern is there. We all see the pattern, right? Lethy into... I need to... It's not moth. Because I've gotten huge amounts of moth before. And it's not... So what else could it be? Sky? Lethy plus something has to make with the inks of containment. So I guess we just have to go through everything, which I'm not sure I'm looking forward to that. So we go over here, we throw in, oh, we can try Icar. Because I knew we were doing stuff. Well, I have to go get the other Newman, right? No, this Newman works just fine. Icar with... This doesn't work, obviously, because this is finished. So let's look through all the other ones then, right? Can't use you there. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. The UI is fighting me. Alright, so we're looking for skills I can put here. So... Auroral Contemplations with Keeper. Icar Auroral makes Porphyryne. Porphyryne is the... Yeah, that's a different way of making it. So Icar Auroral plus 15 Lantern equals Porphyryne. So it is another way of doing it, which makes me wonder why the Rose Path is even available. Because, the Lantern Path is so much easier. Alright, so let's just go through the rest, just for funsies, right? Purifications and Exaltations, Xanthotic Essence, so that is on the Azult Path. Hieroglyphics, again on the Azult Path. Watchman's Paradoxes, doesn't do anything, which is, say that a little strange, right? This doesn't do anything, which is, again, weird. Maybe weird enough to investigate, right? So for refuel again, if I had glass, I can resolve a more potent lantern liquid, a sacred substance. Alright, let's go try this, right? Go get some glass. And we'll see what you make. And again, we have to go to the forge. Unfortunately, Sacred Souls and Victor doesn't go here. So how do I make this, is the real question. like I'm definitely missing something. And then just throw in metal floor. So you're on that path. Purifications. Can't go in. Watchman's Paradoxes. Can't go in. Links of Revelation. Can't go in. This one's a scar. Can go in. Serpent Milk. Not for children. I can make Perniculate. It's not a big ink, but it's an ink. Alright, so that's not what I want at all. One day, we will perhaps find what we're looking for. So here we have another path to something large. It's towards cleansing. It's got significant edge memory. Why is my edge outdoing my lantern here? Oh, because I have 6 of it. Do I have any more edge I can add? Not on short notice. I'm going to go get a memory for it, but I'm trying to do lantern here, I think. Though the lantern chain is probably complete. Yeah. So Lethy really is the only one that's sticking out. Am I using the wrong skill? That seems, possible, right? Okay, look at Lethy. Look at Lethy. Scale, Nectar, and Moth. I am not hugely strong with any of those. So do I have a skill that can fit there first? No, we gotta go right there. I'm gonna put, just this. This will make Lethy, but there's no way to upgrade it, which is interesting. Herbs and infusions, doesn't go here. Stone stories, doesn't go here. Watchman's. There's plenty to go. It's got realigns the glass. Gather a lantern liquid. Maybe this goes to the mirror. Does the mirror provide glass? Doesn't look like it. Like memories provide music. I was looking at Watchman's. Saw it right there. Line the shadows to attract the attention of a moth maid. So unfortunately it doesn't provide glass, it looks like. Adding in a candle likely will not do anything. I really do need glass. I would think it would provide it. I guess I gotta go look at all the other altars again, right? It doesn't provide glass. Like, these provide music. Yeah, it's a workstation for music. I wonder if there's others that I've just neglected. Hushery, that makes music. Forge music, which has to be pretty rare, right? Yeah. I wonder if this provides glass. No, it really should. Kind of an oversight, if you ask me. None of these others are very weird at all. It's just, I've only ever seen music down there. So it might be that all that it is. That would be nice if these were weirder. These are just trainers. good trainer. Things are just weird down here. Just plain weird. Alright, so what have we learned? Not a lot. We just wandered around, essentially. We need to focus. We need to make a plan. I've been told outright that Lethy is a precursor to a great ink. We know, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that Moon is not the way to get there, at least not with inks of containment. So, let's try other skills first. We know that there's more than one way to make many inks, or at least one ink, because there's two different ways to make porphyrin. What am I doing here? Lethy goes in. Now I need a tryst, right? We need skill. Now we need just a bit more moon. It doesn't go there. And we need here omen, beverage. Hazamel? No, it won't go in. That's not a beverage, it's a tool. Yeah. That is a big moon beverage. That is what we need. Does one exist? I don't know if I've ever seen one. There's paint. But drinking, that's a bad idea. Maybe I just find a different place to be. Say Tentrito. You have seldom failed me. However, I seem to have the same restrictions here. Stack it again. Tryst, and then you, and then the skill. That only puts me within striking distance. I get to 13, that's all. Moon is hard to come by in this age. How did I do this before? I think I went to the desk up here, and I was able to put in the gray wash. Now the skill, now the memory. There we have it. 18 moon, not showing this off. So we're going to go through and we're going to throw in all moon skills, and then we're going to try to evolve Lethy through something else. Nope. Another moon skill. That wasn't it. Right there. That's a big nope. Oh no, we're short here. That's not a moon skill. So I'm looking for rights to remembrances. It could also be not a moon skill doing this, which is I should be reading all these things, but the problem is the UI is working against me. Sickle and Eclipse. Catwink, I use remains. Render something darkly leathery and chillingly powerful. Okay. Put remains here. I can put remains here. Alright, let's look at some bones. We're getting distracted again, aren't we? Alright, we can make Essential Periost. We should probably upgrade this and see where we're going with it, right? 10 moon plus remains equals Essential Periost. Plus 15 moon goes to, we don't know. I do have some Essential Periost, right? Right there? No, right there. No, it's around in the pantry somewhere. Solomon's preparation. It's a very small item, which is a shame. Are you? Phosphorented scrapings. Getting close. Do I have to just make it? Holiest hemolymph, that's another thing I have to look into. There, essential periost. In you go. Render a winter aspected remnant. And there's nothing there. It's going to be 15 question mark to find its next form. So, probably nectar, right? Do we have nectar on here? Hey, we do. Alright. Well, we can put rights to the roots here. That's weird. Can we put health here too? We can. However, 10 and then it makes Lethy. That's just so weird. We can't put essential periost there, which is a shame. So here we have 15. Alright, let's just write it down. 15 moon plus Lethy plus 15 moon, nope. 15 nectar, nope. We will just march through it, right? I still have to figure out how to level up essential periost. Scale, maybe? Craft Ugol ink. So it's not moon, it's winter, I suppose? Winter? Could that be my long lost last one? Unfortunately, I do not have enough winter on me. This whist. I need one more winter. Can I shove one winter into this slot? Do I have a wintry paint? Or the, let's put the cogwork thing in there. That's all sorts of many things. Where'd you go? No. No, that's not what I want. Oh, where? Damn. Played around. Played stupid games. Won a stupid prize. There. Essential periost. And we're treating it with winter. Alright, so I was going to find the clockwork thing, which can go. And that's not what we're looking for. We can add Solomon's preparation for Millicant. So, essential periost plus 15 nectar. Nope. Plus 15 winter. Nope. Plus 15 moon. Nope. Should always check on that though, because I don't think I got 15 moon up. It's a wonderful little tool, isn't it? So, get more moon up, right? Throw in twist rather than whist. You throw in a moon thing instead of whatever this is supposed to be. So an item of moon, that is a paint, that is over here, that is definitely the wash. That is no. 15 moon, that's no. I guess I have to try moth, right? Moth and scale and grail. Moth is by far the most likely. Do I have it in me to get that much moth? Because I do not have a moth memory. We're going to try it. It's like another obvious thing to do, but I seem unable to do it for some reason. Alright. Do I have a big moth memory? Let's start with the normal moth memory. Start by being normal, and then proceed to being completely unhinged. So, moving right along. It's a nice sunny day. Absolutely not losing my mind. There's our memory of impulse. And just go over it again. No moth here. No moth here. No moth. No moth. No moth. No moth. And there is my memory. So this is not really a mothy bench, is it? It is not. So now we go down here, I suppose. We find a moth. None of these people will be moth aligned. Well, I guess Malachite is, but I don't understand why. Moth is not their friend. You know? Moth really isn't anyone's friend. Put Lethy here? Cannot. Can I put Lethy here? Really? What is wrong with Lethy? It's a drink and a liquid that should be so simple. Somehow it isn't. Alright, Saint Tegrento. And we will try you again. Moth, and then we gotta get our biggest moth skill up. Inks of Revelation is actually moth. Well, that doesn't work because there's nothing left on here. It has to be something else. Which is a shame, right? Because we had a path forward immediately available. For moth. And memory. And what can go here? Another fat, if I had one. And I don't. So that would be 2 more, which would be enough. Another memory. Oh, go get another memory of moth? I could do that. Go get another memory of moth. Do I have one? Moth is one of those things that doesn't seem to leave a lot of memories, which, you know, is very in character. Nope. This is a big Strikeroni right here. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get... I only have 1 moth memory. That's tragic. If only a memory can go there. Do I have a... How are my beasties? 4 scale is a pretty good beastie. Whatever you are, you're very moody. Dog is heart, of course. Dog is a lot of heart. This is... Honestly, it could work, right? If I could find the right place. But it doesn't go there. That's something to consider. Can't go here. Where else is Mothy? Try you here? Can I put the vomit in? I cannot. So, if I put Lethy in, I cannot. So that's double strikeout. And the Curia don't seem like moth people to me. Call me weird. They're just not moth aligned. Oh. Chancel is. That's weird. Alright, there's just no fun in general is what they are. I would think the mirrors would be moth aligned too. That just might be me being out of step. Okay, what do we got here? Moth flower or moth remains. So here we gear up again. We're at 13. I need 2 moth flower or 2 moth remains. Two moth paint is also a liquid. Where'd it go? Oh, I see. Right there. More essential periost. really wish I had another moth memory or a moth Newman. Tangle Brag doesn't go, even though that would be nice. A flower. A moth flower. What remains? Doesn't look like remains are particularly mothy. This is going to be a problem as we scour the house over and over for more esoteric combinations. Trying to fight the right where with the right what. It really has to be skin check made. Can I put the dolly back? Well, the dolly doesn't want to go back. Dolly loves me. I thought I tried this with Skin Check Mead and Lethy in some place. A place that accepts 2 liquids. I mean, I seem to think that was, say, Tenuto. He doesn't go here. He does go here, I think. However, it takes a lot. I can't even use that memory. I can't put my Fet in. So it is just kind of difficult. Any of the marks mothy? Only aware of the midnight mark. That one's 1 moth. Unfortunate. So we will continue searching. Can I put my Fet in? I cannot. Can I put this memory in? I can. But without my Fet being there, well, the skill probably put me over, right? If I can put a moth skill in. Right to the roots? Can. Alright, so here is Lethy. Plus 15 moth, and it's not going to be it. Alright, so now more moth skills. So Revelation does not go in. Sacralime does not go in. Edicts Invoyable does. That's not what we're looking for. There's not enough moth for one thing, because it's not a moth skill, it's just next to a moth skill. Rites and Remembrances, once again, there's definitely things here. There's the Mullet Path. There's definitely a moth thing here, which we should probably explore. Transformations and Libations, that seems appropriate. That seems really strong. And just the name of it. Transformations and Liberations. But it is not, won't take the liquids I need. Yeah. So Forge and Moth skill, huh? Tough. I wonder if it's even possible, right? Can I do it at a desk, perhaps? How's my manual has 1 moth, so it's not nothing. But I'm clearly flailing here, trying to figure this out. I would say it's probably has to be Inks of Containment, but I don't know. There's got to be an easier way, because all the others have had easier ways. I could switch over to Essential Perios and try to figure out what happens there. grind that out. None of these are forge aligned because their forge god is dead. The flint is gone, so forge only lives upstairs now. Which is okay, right? It seems fine. This seems like it might be interesting. Put fat in? No, except right there. The oubliette has... It's like being able to put 2 cards in, so they're just anything, is very strong. I wonder if I'm under appreciating what this place does. See, it's got a whole bunch of stuff I don't understand. And it can make 1 ink, which means it can probably make another, right? And it's mothy. And it's associated with the chandler, which means something. The most likely ingredients are beeswax and herbs. Huh. Perhaps that's worth something. But unfortunately, I don't see any way to get any more moth here. I'm probably really underappreciating that. Knife right there. Knife right there. Huh. Looks like we'll be able to do it here, eh? And unfortunately, you have enough moth to apprentice level, but perhaps there's no suitable recipe here. Try with another skill, undiscovered one. Here we are, 18 moth. 18 moth, and it just does nothing. Because there's a clear other upgrade path. So anyway, time to start chucking in moth. We found a name day riddle, which is adorable. Sacralime finds nothing. Writes the roots, finds nothing. Inks of Revelation finds nothing, but it's full up already. It's mainly moss skills. There's one more. Leaving and not working. And that finds nothing. Like the name day riddle could probably be upgraded, but I'm not sure I want to consume those very strong influences to do just that. Is still make a name day riddle? No, we're short still. Is make a name day riddle? You can't do it. So I need something to consume here. So moth plus lethy, I'm just gonna say no. Nope. Which is it feels so very wrong. Did we test winter with lethy? Shouldn't ever have to ask that. We tried moon, we tried nectar, we tried moth. Lethy goes here. What's the other one? Lantern? Let's try it. I mean, let's just try it. And then our big Faust. And then we go through. We want all of. Where's the girl? No, it's not what we want. Oh, we can't put it at either place. Well, we're at 13. No, wait. I want to put the Lethy in. That leaves us 9. Going here gets us up to 15, but there's nothing here. and it's going to be hard to find. I'd rather do it with nothing. Just right now, just throw in a huge amount of lantern right there. But 6 lantern item. Does such a thing exist? Six heart. You don't need ever stronger soul for this. Maybe I should just give up and level for a long, long time. Fielding's good, but it's not good enough. As a star team would work. Alright, skin check me and go away. Where does star team go? Oh, it's right there. Let's see if we can find a place where I can throw that into. Is it into Rento? Skin check me and go away. No. Go down to the pantry. This is definitely not the most engaging gameplay. Just puzzling things out. Where did the starting go? On back to my inventory. Back on the shelf. Alright, there we go. Say 10 Rento. Doesn't go there. That doesn't work. Go up to this desk. Nope. They're only weird desks where you can put 2 things in. That doesn't go there or there. Unfortunate. This is just a liquid. So maybe I can just use here. This takes a liquid, right? Takes material. It's a liquid. And that's a liquid. Unfortunate. I need to start writing these things down. What can take 2 liquids? Not this, that's for sure. This was the exact same question I asked myself last playtest session. All this stuff really works if you have a very strong soul. Oh, 2 liquids can go here. But I don't think my Faust works, which is quite a shame. Alright, there's 17, so we can probably do something. Any lantern skill I throw in is probably going to work out pretty well. Can't throw in that. Can't throw in that. Can't throw in that. Very little overlap here at this bench. Nope. So you can use 2 liquids at the cocoon. Good to know, right? This is where you come if you have a ton of soul. One liquid. This is no liquids. Beverages, yes. Liquids, no. I think that's kind of a fussy distinction. How about that? 2 beverages there. No liquids. Again, a very fussy distinction, which I'm not sure I can get behind. That's only 1 liquid. So I may not be on the right path here. Alright, let me rephrase that. I strongly believe I'm on the wrong path here. Yeah, 3. I wonder if I'll ever be able to decipher that. None of these do it. So the only place where you have 2 liquids is the cocoon. The cocoon is not what I'm looking for. So I suppose the next thing to do is to move on. And I won't be able to test this out with 15 lantern arbitrarily. So let's just not do that, right? So Inks of Revelation isn't going to be what we're looking for. Do I have any sort of lanterny substance anywhere? I need a substance, please. Refuelgen, you're a substance, right? Get up here. Right there. Refuelgen. Yeah. Alright, so. And now we mill. Until we're confident that we cannot upgrade Lethy with lantern. So we try that. That's not. No. Again, the icon's getting in my way. Alright, again, that's porphyrin. That's not what we're looking for. This is not enough. Why don't I have enough lantern? It's right here, it falls short too. I guess I need a level 4. So this works. And there's something else behind that, but I think that might be the last one, right? Oh, we're not sorted. Because purifications falls short. And it's on the xanthotic essence, so it can make Yazolt here, pretty sure. Though it can make 3 big ones, Refuelgen, Torgus Cleansing, and something else. Do I have a substance that is more lanterny than this? Here we can put remains, a root, a leaf, flowers. None of those things are lanterny. So we're just going to say lantern, 15 lantern, probably not. So we try something else, right? We tried Grail. But did we try all aspects of Grail? Let's take a look. While we're out there, maybe even think about doing Edge, which I haven't explored at all. Alright, moving on. Not making progress, just worrying at Lethy. I've tried Moth, I've tried Nectar, I guess I have to try Scale next. Alright, let's harass it with Grail now. Up here at the bench, which is clearly what I should be doing, right? It's like right there, but bam. Do I have a enormous, do I have anything graily that I can put there? These things don't go. I have 20 grail right now. Doesn't go. Grail? Yeah, it's a little bit of grail. Alright, 21 grail. That's a lot of grail. So let's try all the grail skills. Which ones? Yeah, all of them. Drums and dances? No. Not to fit here? Why are you clicking on the wrong thing? Obviously. Orchids and narcotics. You find nothing because you're finished, just like the other one. This one finds nothing, because it probably follows this clue that's not. This one. This is obviously another path. Again, there's more keepers than there are mid-range, but not Grail, which is... I can make Lake Sacrament Calcite. West Coast compounds. Do I have that down? Okay, let's write that down. Sacrament calcite equals 15 Grail plus West Coast compounds. Good to know, but like, not that good. And this doesn't do anything. This has knock. Alright, so at this point I can say semi-conclusively 15 Grail. Nope. And this is kind of the point where things get weird, right? Because you can't put most edge skills here, right? This, no. 13, we can let Lethy go. Did I not test Lethy through all of that? Alright, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta do it again. So I'm afraid I did not test this correctly. Alright. Grail, memory. Just a little more Grail, right? Just. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I put the wrong thing in. I was looking at the right wrong area. There we go. West Coast compounds. Now we test it again. Just make sure I didn't screw up, right? Because I do that so very often. I wish I could order by Grail. Let's make nope. That is a nope. Also a nope. That is not right. That is a nope. That is a nope. But that's short, too. Do I have any more Grail? A 3 Grail thing that goes here. I want to do this for completeness, right? I need 2 Grail thing. That was only a 1 Grail thing. 1 Grail should be pretty easy, right? 2 Grail should be pretty easy. The moment goes, but it's not a thing. There's probably a bunch of other things I can craft that would also help here. However, not enough. I know I can raise my Arab up 1 more, but I don't know. I don't have an answer on the other side of that. I really should. How about that? That does not go there. So I have to find a way to use my other Arab. I did. So how can I fix this, right? I need probably another bench, eh? Alright, we'll try that down here. Lethy with Applebright Euphemies. Right there. And my Arab, the new one. And Devotion. It's another drink. A Grail drink. I wish I could put cocoa right here. Do I have any more cocoa? I know it's been superseded. I have to make it. Alright, that's worth it. Let's do it. Right there. Alright, let's go. And we go back underground, and we will see. I am not at all certain about this. In fact, I think it's almost positively wrong. However, we are going to check in the name of completeness. Nope, it was not it. So I'm willing to say no Grail. So what else we got? Forge? Alright, let's try Forge. I have to add in Moth and Forge. So that feels like it's got to be this, right? Then Metal, and then I find a place where I can put Lethy, and then the memory. So I need to find a metal that is two Forge associated with it. That should not be difficult, right? There. That did not give me what I wanted. There. This is once again a chance. Bells and exaltations. That's just a shot in the dark, right? So I'm kind of generally weak on Forge, eh? And Berry and Lapidary is not enough, but it shows Iotic Essence. Does that mean something? This is too short again. Do I have 3 Forge in quick metal format? Let's see if we can find a little better. Oh, can I put you in? No, that would have been great though. No, actually, no. I should try knock. I wish there was a way to search by magnitude. Wish search was generally easier. Glue, fabric tincture, steel. It's not enough. Not enough. I mean, the kerosene is enough, but it doesn't go there. It's a liquid and a fuel. Alright, so I'm just going to say Forge no. Because I don't think it's going to work out anywhere, right? No. Forge no. Nope. Should definitely try knock though, because I have this thing. It's almost better than a memory. All right. So Forge was a no. Grail was a no. Edge is the other one to check next. Edge is difficult. Not here, right? The other desk. Do this. He's not an edge crafter. The dueling hall? That doesn't seem like it would work. All the edge one could ever want, eh? Arab. And Lethy doesn't go here, though. Lethy will go there. My skill was not. There is an edge thing. None of these would probably fit. You? This is, it won't take any Lethy. Edge and moth. Or edge and any of those things. Lethy can go in so many places. can't put this here because it's Grail associated. And Newman can not go in. Horned Axe is edge associated. I can't put the Lethy there. That is Tentorito. Let's see what you can do. But you're not edgy again. Things. I haven't looked for much in the edge. Unfortunately, I can't put that there. Put that there. I can put that there, but can't use my other skills. I hate how it beats faster. Way too many creepy things around here. Edge is kind of not well represented, is it? You're supposed to be using the dueling equipment, right? But that's not going to help with Lethy. This seems like such an enormous long shot anyway. Scale, I guess. Scale is what I'm looking for now. Alright. We will leave edge B and we will try scale. Where is my scale, Newman? There we go. Next. Scale, however, is quite difficult because I don't have much skill for it. Two. That's the starting skill for most things. The good thing is that Lethy does provide a little scale on its own. Alright, that old music. Now, obviously, we can't use it here. This is probably something where we're going underground, right? Scalepsky, that's. Again, no scale. Probably going underground, right? Tentorito. Let's see, there we go. That old music goes right there. And then a skill. Well, I found an old moment. Which is a memory with scale. Well, let's see what else we can do, eh? Path and Pilgrim. It's short. Enduring Reflection, but we're short. We need to put something in here that's scaly. Further health. That won't last. Alright. This feels so wrong what I'm doing right now. It feels like this cannot be correct. This absolutely cannot be correct, but it's the only influence on this left. It might be a dead end. Lethy might be a dead end, is the thing. And the game might be lying to me. Well, let's not call it a lie. Let's call it just substantial misrepresentation of the facts of the matter. Alright, let's see what an old moment is. Maybe that'll help. And then we'll just go get that old music again. Maybe that'll give us what we need. Yeah, well, unfortunately, like I say, this is absolutely not riveting gameplay. Frankly, very few people will probably watch this in the end, but I'm going to still keep going. Just for completion's sake. This is not an enthralling streamer game. No, it'd probably be better if I was streaming rather than just recording, because people can participate then. Old moment. had them too, those moments when we seem to look out in the world through another's eyes. What if those moments were real? A preservation trainer, which I should probably write down. 10 scale plus memory is old moment. 4 scale preservation trainer, which is fairly substantial altogether. Is it persistent? It is not, so we must use it now. And then Wallace music. Then chuck the Lethy in, right? Then start looking for everything. There's the earthquake name. Plus 15 scale gives earthquake name, which as I recall is persistent and does a lot of good. So we're going to be taking that with us no matter what. We're going to go around and we're going to put all of everything else in though. See if we blunder upon something. Should probably be reading, right? It talks about doll. So it's the enduring. No. Interesting, it's not making the. Why is it not making the earthquake name here? Makes Bliskovitz lock. This also makes the earthquake name. Old stories also makes earthquake name. I think that's it, right? So we can now eliminate 15 scale. Nope. So, am I at the point where I'm accusing the game of lying to me? It's almost there. Alright, we'll get an earthquake name, because it's persistent. And we'll keep that tomorrow. And we'll go get that. We will do nothing. Oh wait, we should make a new plan. Rose? 15 rose? Is rose just the secret element, essentially? Rose and sky need to be tested. Edge I found too hard. 15 winter, I believe I've tested that, but I haven't written it down, but I've tested it. So let's do that. We'll do sky and winter now, because we haven't tried heart, which strikes me as an oversight. I mean, I've probably done it and just forgot to record it, but we'll try it now. Heart seems like it's a really good idea. We will find something to do with this Lethy. Earthquake. What? Keeper level scale, not lantern. An old moment can lead to an earthquake name. What? Keeper level scale, but no lantern. Oh, I crafted the old moment instead of crafting the. I guess I did a dumb thing here. Alright, I want that earthquake name. Except I have just gotten rid of my scale, right? Oh dear. Getting distracted. Not really bothered by that. Then health. Good. Skill. Earthquake name. I have to get a whole lot more scale. So. Oh, by using the memory to get there. It crafts the old moment over instead of the earthquake name. So it works against you when you use 2 memories. This can be the only memory I use. That's why it did it wrong. That's kind of bad that it doesn't default to the highest recipe instead of going for the lowest recipe. So what do I put in here? A memory? I can't put in a memory. Yeah, I cannot put in a memory or else it doesn't work. Well, that's ugly. Do I have a 4 scale liquid somewhere? I'm not sure that exists. Right, 2 scale for my dog. Right there. And I put in another beastie. Alright, 2 beasties for an earthquake name. Go! I hope this doesn't use them all. Alright, so I am using my pets. Yay. Alright, back into balance. We will just see what happens here. Just let time pass, because I don't want to... It's probably I'm going to have to feed them both, right? And they're going to be pissy. Or it's going to consume them. Yeah, he's pissy, he's pissy. We have an earthquake name. A omen. It's persistent. It's just really great. Catastrophe, persistent, catastrophe, scopy, trainer. Okay, good. Now I have to go and I have to feed a couple beasties. That's fine. They're good beasties. So I guess if you want to be big into scale, you have to have a array of pets, which is okay. Here, you eat this egg. This heart, and I'll pet you while I do it. Meanwhile, speaking of heart, alchemist glassware. We're going back to this, huh? So we can't use only winter here, so we'll try winter. And then we throw Lethy in, and then we put in our list, which gives us 13 winter. And the essential periost does not level up with winter. Neither does the Lethy with the Inks of Containment. This is driving me mad. Inks of Containment is moon and winter, and it's driving me mad. Absolutely driving me mad. It's like the wolf snow. It definitely has to be something, right? So just chucking things in here, right? Because if I don't know what you do, you go in here. Yeah. But what is this recipe? What is it? It has to be sky, I guess? I don't know. This is a big mystery. Alright, stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm and get your Lethy back out. Alright, here we are. 17. Time to go through all the winter skills. If I use this with a beverage, I'll mix it to a dark liquor that has Lethy, that's precursor to great ink, which is, I'm beginning to think, is a complete and utter lie. Unless it has to be played into a great ink. or something. I don't know. Guess we want winter. Ragged Crossroads. I discovered a year tally. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 15 winter plus essential Perios equals year tally, which I didn't know before. We have a year tally over here. It is a mark of 7 winter, which again feels like something that should do something, but I don't know. Alright, more winter, right? Time and remembrance. It's another year tally. Right. More. Keep going. I need to discover what that middle thing is. What's it say? Brush light with the feather and see dawn essence drift from the air. That's Icar Auroral. Its clue is not. Well, it's probably on another skill. Do I have any more winter? Really? All my winter skills are large. I remember a time when I had the opposite. I was in the opposite situation. So winter, dead end. Even though you can craft, even though 15 winter, nope. Alright, so give up on that. Reconfigure. With our Newman, we're going to try Sky or either Sky. This is good. It's a good day for a gale. That doesn't work. Right here is. Could make some lenses, right? That goes right there. That goes right there. That's a lot of sky. But no place to put the Lethy, so, you know, I don't even know why I'm bothering. So, something sky aligned where I can put the Lethy in. That's gonna be rough. Sky aligned, cannot put in Lethy. Lethy? No. Sky, Lethy? No. Sky, Lethy? You know, Sky was so heavily associated with the Curia period. Oh, where'd it go? I put it down somewhere. Oh no. Some moth. I dropped it somewhere in the house. Right there. I dropped it right there. Okay, that's nice. This is some parabate. Maybe this could be refined further. A minor ink of power can be distilled into a greater ink of power. I remember reading that. In the book where it was heavily implied he didn't know what he was talking about. Should I try this? Is this getting off tack? Throw in, no. Throw in, no. Fortunately, I don't have a sufficient thing. Right there, no. There, no. This is another thread to tug on. Should go get the Newman. We'll figure Heart and Lethy and then Heart and Parabate. Yeah. And this is Heart aligned, so chore it up. I use big chore? No. Alright, so heart, and then the memory, and then skill. That's not going to be enough. Where's my heart? Am I just really weak in heart? And Lethy, of course, does nothing. Alright, we'll try you. Bound to have a 5 heart thing somewhere. Drums and dances isn't going to do it. Maybe? No, that's not going to do it. It's just short. It is short. We need a heart thing. It goes right there. Fortunately, that's not going to work. So we try again. I tried you, tried you, tried you, tried you. Still short. I swear I'm just gonna get eye strain trying to find out which thing can go here. So this is getting close, but it's not big enough. Mysteries. No. Right. That doesn't work, right? Maybe I should read that book again, just to get the precise phrasing down. I kind of feel like herbs and infusions is a way to go here. It's a shame because it is not upgradable in its current state. So, we are continuing to flail around. Let's just continue to flail around Lethy, right? But it doesn't look like heart is something that we can particularly do because of generalized weakness of skills. We need a very big heart thing. Not like just that heart over there. We need like 5 or 6. 5 or 6 heart in a box that can be just used at will. Yeah, that's going to be tough to find. 2 heart. 2 heart. 2 heart. 6 grail. That can't be used. 2 heart. Idiot soaps. That works. It's a liquid though. I have to come back to this minor ink. So we're looking for, again, 2 liquids, and I said that the only place for 2 liquids is St. Trento. No. No, it's the cocoon. It is hard, so that's good. Alright, this should be better. Give us a little more insight. Alright, drums and dances, that's a no. Edicts and voluble, that's a no. Herbs and infusions, still a little short. I wish I could see that though. Magnificent mysteries, also short. Maybe I should just go and generally level a bit more. Oh, there's January Sanguinary, because I have the soaks in place. And that's also a no. So I'm going to say 15 heart. Nope. So we have tasked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 9 elements so far. Now let's try for sky. Sky's a tough one. So we're going to put Gideon Soaks back. We need to find sky supplement. And this, of course, doesn't help at all. Any of you associated with sky? Absolutely nothing is associated with sky. I've noticed that is an ongoing difficulty. Finding things that you use in this explicit circumstance. The clock is 3 sky, which isn't enough. Is this good? Stargall ink? I should probably work on refining that too. And probably the aspartame. Maybe that's what I should focus on next time. I did read that one book that said minor inks are refined into greater inks. I suppose the Gale can help me. But going down to St. Trent-Rito, that's not going to help me. You would think the moth would be sky, but it's not. Up here it's definitely sky. But I can't put Lethy anywhere. So I wish I hadn't let the bird free, you know? Because I could use that bird right now. This was my big problem. I couldn't find a single sky bench that I could put Lethy in, which led to it being eliminated by Croxy. Yeah? And I don't have... Alright, we're going to say sky doesn't work. And so I tried all those. Now, I didn't manage to get edge up. Edge, forge, and grail. There's no appropriate edge place. I didn't try rose. And for knock, I have this item. So let's just go get a knock memory, right? Just a nice knock memory. Then we will proceed based on that. I'm going to see if we can use this thing. The only time where I actually use this thing is where I find a correct formula. So there's no reason not to have it. Fed our beastie. Let's not forget about our other beastie before it gets too irate. Here. Oh, wait. Right there. Yeah, I know what's wrong with you. It's called being hungry. I'm a little hungry right now. Eat the beastie. Alright, so we need to find a knock place where I can put in Lethy. That would be right here. Put in the weird... Can't put in the weird clock. So where is a good knock desk that is Lethy associated? No. I can't put it in. Don't even check because I can't put it in. That's correct. Tentorito. Yes, but I can't put you in, so that doesn't matter. Not knock associated. Sarcophagus, not knock associated. Strangely not knock associated. I really feel this is the place for it, but I don't have the knockery. Why'd I get a memory of salt again? I feel the books are out of order. Okay, I know the books are out of order. I'll have to do something about that one day. Okay, good. Get proper memory while I go look. This is not knock. This, not knock again. Good. Good. That's a good memory. Is there a place in this entire area, knock oriented, where I can chuck in Lethy? Alright, here we go. Not sure to throw this in? Fortunately not. This is a tool. It can be thrown in just about anywhere, actually. Oh no. Its alignment isn't fixed, is what I'm trying to say. So, really unfortunate. Because I'm not getting close otherwise. Isn't Gervanite also highly knock aligned? Can we try that here? Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Do I have any knock fuel? Alright, Lethy has to go in, but there's no way I'm going to get 6 knock out of anything here. Yeah, that's short. Curious hunch. Curious hunch is probably a better memory, right? So let's find out. Let's get a curious hunch. Do I have my other shaft? Do I need to use the big shaft? I do. Alright. This is the problem for it. Not just today, but the day after. Ugh, that sucks. It's gonna suck to burn through an entire day just waiting for something to come off cooldown. Oh, we have a visitor. Maybe you will have a language to teach me. Curious hunch is Nyctodromy trainer. However, it's broadly useful. It's a good knock and it's a good moth memory. I should write that down. Curious hunch. 4 knock, 3 moth, 3 lantern memory. It's 10 knock plus memory goes to that. That is probably useful, but my shaft is worn out. If I go and I take a look here, I can. No, my shaft is worn out. I put in this, and the Curious Hunch, and the Gervanite. That makes a Cronus cord, unfortunately. So that's 15. This also makes a Cronus cord. Anyone else? Naki? No. I hate fighting the UI. Right there is what I want. Alright. Door in the wall. It's not enough. I can make glass finger toxin though. I could probably work that up to something. Actually I can check on that right now because I can just go get it. Just as I have some upstairs. Right there. That'll go right there. Sacrament Acete. Alright. 15 knock plus glass finger toxin goes to Sacrament Acete. So I can make all of them now. Some of them by a couple different methods. There's usually a different way. Didn't the game mention something about that? But anyway, I need to wait until my main shaft gets up. Speaking of, I do have 2 shafts to mash together, so let's just focus on that, right? I have a shaft trainer somewhere. Nyctodromy. This is the old The Curious Hunches Nyctodromy trainer. Probably not a coincidence. So Nyctodromy, I can put my shaft in. Let's take a look. Right there, shaft. Yes, shaft is broadly compatible. And the skill? I just lost it again. Like a chump. No. Let's check and see if I have another one. Right there? No. So I have two I can't use without burning the old memory again. Which I'll then have to get back. Okay, looking around. Again, this phase of the game suffers tremendously from not having good sorting skills. Like, I hate that I have to click on these languages. Alright, so find another Nyctodromy trainer. Right? Nope. Fastery, Hushery, Holomachistry, Elimination. These are not Nyctodromy. And you're not going to be Nyctodromy either. You're Skoloscophy. Just weird. Skoloscophy. Bosk. Cage is a Fastery. To build a better future is a Fastery. Nyctodromy. Alright, shaft and shaft. Once again, we come back to Saint Tentrito. No? How is this possible? Alright, there we go. And we'll see who our guest is. Hopefully, they will bring good news. We have Mr. Zachary Wakefield. Marksman, detective, renegade. He's always been a quiet man. Since he left the Suppression Bureau, he's grown even quieter. He knows Kirishimi. Alright, so fortunately, he will not make tremendous progress. Your flame heightened. I don't like what they say happened. I don't like it at all. So, we have to teach him some knockery. Will do. Traveling at Night. By Christopher Iliopoli. There you go. One door closes, another door opens, and another. Alright, we have to wait until tomorrow to get all the shaft back. What? What just happened? I guess I crafted instead of combined for some reason. Things are getting out of hand. Just all over the place. Should that not have combined everything? Oh, well. Alright, tomorrow we will try again. And if not, we have to try Rose after this, I think. And if Rose doesn't work, we give up on Lethy, and tomorrow we start on the minor ranks. Which is really a shame. Oh, we have to go get the old moment again. Wait. Oh, the Curious Hunch is persistent? Huh, that's good to know. Alright, here we are again. Doing that thing we did again. Curious Hunch is almost as good as a Newman for this. Lethy goes in there. And then the metal is Jervanite. That gives a lot of knock. Again, I pressed the wrong thing. The UI hates me. Alright, Jervanite. Okay, Chronoscord. Makes Chronoscord. Glassfinger toxin makes sacrament acetate, and there's something else here. Or chalum goes to something, which I should eventually investigate, right? I mean, eventually. Anyway, that was 15 knock. I'm beginning to think I'm going way off brand now. Make a secret threshold or an old moment, but like, I'm beginning to think I'm chasing down things that don't make any sense at all. This makes Glassfinger toxin, which means that's sacrament acetate right there, but I don't have enough. Well, I can go get it. Let's go get it. Glassfinger toxin. Right there. There we go. Glassfinger toxin, January, February. That's another way to make that, huh? And that is finished. No, that should not have been done. One more shaft. Then the metal is Gervanite. The liquid is Lethy. And the skill is difficult. Like maybe I think maybe it takes two things, but there's no other skills that do this. This is... I wish I could get one more. I probably could if I leveled up the shaft and level up the shaft again, because this seems like it's just screaming for what is right there. If I could just get a little more knock, just a little more. Isn't that how it is? Alright, just running all over the place like a madman. Not... There's Glassfinger toxin, but we don't have enough not... Well, if I throw Glassfinger toxin in, we won't be able to put it. Okay, it's fine. Hey, maybe it makes something else. Sacrament acetate can be made by a whole variety of methods. Here, let's go back and makes Cronus cord. Keeper level plus Gervanite makes the Cronus cord, so it wasn't to do with the old hunch. It's just I have enough to do just a full survey of knock right now, so I might as well. Alright, that follows the path all the way up. This is completely done, which is the one I was paying attention to. This is completely done. Again, I wish I could sort by that. Sacrament acetate right there, because I have Glassfinger toxin right there. Door in the wall. Always something after oil chafflin. Alright, so we're going to say knock is nope. Which leaves only Rose. And Rose is difficult. No, not that difficult. Alright, let's try it. This is the last one. I mean, not overall, but just the last one that before I'm forced to move on in failure. It's okay. I've been forced to move on in failure before. So I think next time I have to start working on the minor rings. All of them. There's got to be a way to push them further. Especially with inks of containment. This and like Pernovate should definitely be a thing, right? It's already a little wintry. Oh, can we just try it? No, we don't have the right thing. Unfortunately, we don't. Can't get up to 15. The essential periost right there. Oh, we can get up to 15 though, but not with 1 Lethy or 2 this. That'll get me up to 15, which is, this is not enough. And the essential periost is just perfect to put right there. I need a chili memory, and I don't have one. Alright, let's not get distracted. We're here to investigate Rose. Rose is difficult. Rose is of directions that don't exist, if I understand it correctly. Unexpected direction will lead one to Ys, which is outside of eternity. It's outside the plan. It sounds like a bastion of nowhere to me. Nowhere trying to find the right language to get into our world. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need a place to put Lethy where it's also rosy, which is difficult, eh? Is this... No, there isn't a lot of Rose anyway. Which lends credence once more to the fact it's an invader influence. It's a principle that the world is not built of. I wouldn't be surprised if the hours were inherently hostile to it in some way. Yeah, there just isn't a lot of Rose stuff. Here, put Lethy here? That's really unfortunate. I'm getting good at dragging myself around the house trying to find these trainers, but still, it'd be better, I feel, to be skilled at using them. There's a Rose trainer, a Rose bench, but it is not what I want. That Rose. This is Rose, but it's... I can't put Lethy here. Lethy? No. Lethy? No. So there's just no place to do it, right? That's what I'm figuring out here. Which means this is a dead end, which means I am done. Capital D done with Lethy. I don't know how to turn it into a great ink. I just don't. Maybe if I add a minor ink to it, I suppose. But I don't know. I got nothing. I'm out. This is a mystery to me. I am not smart enough to do this. I should probably put the Chronos cord back away. It's a storeroom kind of thing. Right there. I can't put anything in here. My storeroom is too full. That's not acceptable, right? There, on the desk. So distill down a minor ink, distill another ink into another ink, like, and then put another ink here. Alright, let's do it. So we're gonna try to find one last, we're gonna use winter. This would all be so much easier if I knew what I was doing. So this is 17. This will be the last thing we do for the day. We try to force winter into another ink to make a greater ink. Hopefully we find something So far today, we have found nothing. And that is disheartening. Too many of these, and I just look it up. Because I do put up with quite a bit from my games, but eventually I have enough. Alright, so here we go. 15 winter just off the bat. It's time to just throw everything in here, right? Just gonna see what happens. Do I have any U-Gall ink somewhere? No. No. Just whatever. I really would expect this to do something, but it doesn't. Nope. I want to put the Essential Perios back there, right? Yeah. Just chuck stuff in there. Don't even feel bad about it. Maybe the holiest hemolymph. Where was that? I put it on the shelf. Tiny, tiny bottle. No. That also has to be investigated. Alright, so we go down here. We go down here. We just start checking things in. January Sanctuary is just so weird. Do not understand. There's Nillikant. So let's not get too excited. Maybe I can do you. Houndsgull? No. Lethy again? Absolutely not. Alright, so we want to try Asher Tea. Nope. We want to try Manipulates. Nope. We want to try Houndsgull, which we already did. We want to try this. No. Do I have any Catwink? I think I do up in the dispensary. Yeah, doesn't work. It's one of the few places you can work with inks. This is Catwink, right? Oh, I really expected to hear something. I really hoped to hear something right there. I did not. And so this is looking increasingly bad. I wonder if the Lethy leaves are what I really need, not just the Lethy. So, it is absolutely 100% clear. I do not know what I'm doing. Where is the U-Gall ink? Didn't I have some at some point? It's an ink of containment, right there. And I can make Lethy. I would love to put Lethy and U-Gall ink together. But I suppose the only place to do that is the cocoon, right? Like, literally the only place. And I don't think that's wintry. But I have not seen any recipes that require 2 ingredients like that. So that strikes me as something that's probably not right. Alright, so we tried to rub all of the minor inks against everything here, and it didn't work out. So there's still this undiscovered ink. I am kind of lost at the moment. I don't really have any ideas left, which is a big problem, as it is ideas that drive you forward in this game. Where'd the Catwing go? Like the only place in the game is here. Oh, I dropped the Lethy again. Go into my inventory, come back. Like, this is the only place in the game where you can add both of these. It doesn't take the inks of containment. Or Catwink. So, I think, officially out of ideas. I have to figure out what to do next, and I have just not a clue. Start. Ink of Power. I've seen things referred to as Inks of Revelation. I've heard things referred to as Ink of Containment, which has a skill. And then there's Ink of Power, which, if it exists, I don't have it, which means I might have lost it at some point. And which is a terrible idea, a terrible thought. That the skill I need, I might not have. Oh, that would be awful. There definitely is probably another ink skill, which I carelessly got rid of, or I haven't discovered yet. No, I need to use this. And then get the star ball. This is not what I need. So, what is next? Winter stuff. Back in Crossroads. Nothing. Finding the year tally is interesting. Essential Paradox into year tally. I don't have an idea of how to proceed right now. So I guess Icar Auroral probably just makes the other thing, right? I can just unlock this right now. Yeah. Icar Vitreous, this is Icar Auroral. Oh, this is with Sky. I don't have Sky up at the moment. No, putting that there is probably a better idea. What's my Sky skill? Now we're almost there. Do I have any Sky in any format? It is a perennial problem right there. Review. I have to click down on one and up on the other. Makes you feel as if you are mad. Why did I can't get any more Sky? Why am I so short on Sky here? It's even a major Sky skill. And it's a Sky Newman. I suppose that doesn't have any Sky, but still. Unfortunately, this is not what I can do. What was I doing? I was trying to craft up an Icar Auroral. No, right there. Find a substance with 2 Sky. That's all I want. That could work, but it doesn't go anywhere. I guess I need a lens. Deer Day lens would do it. But I don't have one. These guys. These guys are still liquids. Yeah. Well, I'm just wandering around, just absolutely fiddling without any purpose. So I wonder how I should proceed. Just start unlocking things and hope I stumble across it? Or always study the patterns and all the recipes I've recorded? Beastie could help. Not a lot, though. Beastie doesn't have a lot of sky. Sky is so very hard to come across. Maybe I'm at the end of the alchemical essences, and that I have to look into gem cutting and such, and find the appropriate way forward from there. Man, I wish I could do that. There's Inks of Revelation, there's Inks of Containment, Inks of Power, and I don't have Ink of Power. But there's so much crossover. But that one would probably tell me what to do, hopefully. After spending 2.5 hours digging around in here and still not find anything at all. Alright, well, I'm packing it in. I'm going to see if I can figure out an idea. This has been a very disappointing play session. Haven't made real progress anywhere. Found a lot of stuff that does not matter, but nothing that does. So, I guess I try again next time, eh? Alright, later everybody.